If March Madness teaches us one thing, there's no such thing as a sure thing. You got some picks that you think are going to go all the way, but I don't think so. Dave, you got a lot of people that are going to be mad that you got their teams going out, but I'm secure in your picks in this hypothetical bracket. But we have LSU. You got them only going to the round of 32. What are you thinking there?
Well, I mean, it starts at the top. No one knows who's going to coach LSU. So if Will Wade is coaching it, it's one thing, and if he's not, it's another thing. And you saw the way that hung over their head in the SEC tournament. They went out early against Florida, and that's going to be something that's going to hold them back. The other problem with LSU, even if they didn't have the coaching concerns, is that they're 275th in the country in three-point shooting. That's one of the things that you always look for a high major seed. If they can't shoot the threes, they get run down by a team who can.
Well, it looks like Death Valley is going to have a whole new turn to basketball Tigers of LSU. But Kansas State, we know we're high on the mighty Anteaters, but you got them going out in the first round?
Yeah, well, the Anteaters, for one thing, they've got Jonathan Galloway. We talked about him in the other video. He's a great post player, a great rim protector. And UC Irvine is the toughest team in the entire country to shoot twos against. Take that against Kansas State, missing their best big man in Dean Wade, and you've got a recipe for an upset here and what turns out to be a 13-12 matchup going into the second round.
Oh, that looks kind of crazy for Kansas State, but Purdue, the Boilermakers, one of those blue blood teams you always speak about, only going to the second round.
Yeah, so this is not the kind of Purdue team that you're used to seeing with the basketball revolving around the front court. Instead, they go through Carson Edwards. He's a great player, but they don't have the same post presence that you're used to seeing, and that's going to haunt them. They don't get to the free throw line a terrific amount, and then more than that, they're 8 and 9 in road games and neutral site games, and of course, at this point in the season, it's all on the road. So I like Purdue. Some people think that they're a Final Four team. I don't think that they're going to make it to the second weekend.
Well, you got to be secure in your picks, and you know who not to touch in this tournament so your bracket doesn't go up in smoke. Choose wisely.